Hi, it's Mayor David Stahl. Welcome to another edition of Business Spotlight. I'm up here at the Huntington Learning Center at the Summerhill Marketplace, which is where the new Stop and Shop is, and Alfonso's, a great eating restaurant, along with other fine establishments. I'm here with Carla Hoff of the Huntington Learning Center. We're here to talk a little bit about your services that you offer people. I know the Huntington Learning Center has been in the East Brunswick area for about 15 years. Can you tell us a little bit about the products and services that you offer the students here?
Yes, absolutely. Our core has always been our basic skills tutoring. We give comprehensive evaluations to pinpoint strengths and weaknesses of our students, and then we develop individualized programs to meet those students' needs. Also, in addition, we work with thousands of students in preparing for the SAT and ACT exams, along with private entrance school exams, along with standardized test prep. This year, we actually expanded our services into subject tutoring, and we are now subject tutoring in the areas of math and science.
You know, there's a lot of different tutoring services offered here in East Brunswick. What do you think makes Huntington Learning Center different from those?
Yes, at Huntington Learning Center, our teachers really work to build the confidence and the motivation and the self-esteem of the students along with those basic skills so that each program can begin at a comfort level and work gradually up through levels of difficulty to get the students above grade level. We have small ratios, providing each student with not only one-to-one attention with our certified teachers, but also allowing them to work independently so they can carry the skills outside of the center. We also involve our parents and the schools in the progress of the students so that we can create a very close-knit support system for our students in an effort to make the best progress possible. And our teachers are certified. Lastly, we were granted accreditation by Middle States after completion of a rigorous evaluation process, and this really evaluated all of our services, our staff, and our facility, which exceeded expectations of Middle States criteria, and we were granted that this past year.
That's great news. You indicated before that your teachers are certified. What exactly does that mean, and what's the process you get involved in terms of determining who are your instructors?
Yeah, great question. The teachers that we choose go through a very intense interview process, a screening. They have background checks. They are certified by the state of New Jersey. Many hold both master's and PhD. They're also put through a 6-month rigorous program for Huntington Learning Center training as well. So they have the best of both worlds.
And your students range from what age? I mean, at what age can a parent call you and talk about the needs of their particular student?
We take students from pre-K, pre-reading skills, all the way up through adults.
And you mentioned earlier that you usually have a very small ratio in terms of the students per teacher. Let's just describe that in more detail.
Sure. The ratio of our students are really dependent upon the student needs. We work anywhere from a 1-to-1 to a 4-to-1 ratio with our students. And again, the goal is really for our students to function outside of this learning center, to take their skills and be independent, intrinsic learners.
I mean, now we're probably going to be in August at this time. School's around the corner. Is summer a slow time for you, or are there still programs offered for students?
Actually, summer is one of our busiest times. Many parents use this time to play catch-up with their students. Many students are preparing for October exams. The SAT is right around the corner. And some students use it as just really looking to get ahead to face the challenges of the new year.
Carl, if a parent is now interested in bringing their student child over here, what is the best way to get hold of Huntington Learning Centers, and what's the process that's actually involved?
Okay. There are 3 ways, actually, to get a hold of us. You can certainly find us on the web at huntingtonhelps.com. You can certainly call the telephone number at 732-257-7500, and you can certainly come in at any time to visit us. We are here 7 days a week, so a parent can just come on in at any time.
And when they come in, do you discuss the particular needs of that student, or how does that work?
Yes, we individualize all of our programs, so it's most important to find out what the parent is expecting and what the student needs. And with that combination, we can develop a program specialized, to those students.
And you've been here, as we've discussed earlier, for many, many years in East Brunswick. I'm sure you've got a lot of good success stories about how the positive effects of your learning center has been on students.
Yes, we've had thousands and thousands, of success stories. We have helped children read. We have helped children get into honors classes. We have helped children really get ahead of the game and be able to function in schools. We recently just had a student get a full scholarship to Syracuse with an SAT score. So we have done some really great things.
Other than educating our students, which is, again, the priority, obviously, Huntington Learning Center has been very active in our community here in East Brunswick. Why don't you just describe some of those activities for our residents?
Yeah. We have very firm roots in the community. We're celebrating our 35th anniversary this year, and we are thrilled to be here in East Brunswick. We haven't always been in this location. We've had other locations in East Brunswick as well. But we have sponsored a multitude of community events, such as movie night and a bunch of different things. We also do presentations for the community free of charge for SAT preparation or to educate our parents and students on SAT, and also homework presentations as well.
Carla, when people call, is there anyone in particular they should talk to with respect to the staff?
Yes. Here in the East Brunswick location, we have our center director, Sue Yora, and our managing director, Heather Hanley, are here to handle anyone who would come in. And there's always educational experts answering our telephones that can help as well.
Again, that's great. Again, it's Mayor Stahl here at the Huntington Learning Center. School's right around the corner. I would suggest that parents give the folks down here at the Huntington Learning Center a phone call to see what programs they can offer with respect to the student at home. You know, education here, as I said before, in East Brunswick is always a priority, and it never hurts to get that little step ahead. Again, thanks for watching.